Laura Ray, and I'm here with beauty products worth bragging about. And boy, do I have some amazing products for you. I've been so excited to share this video with you. So today I have a lot of products that are going to be great dupes or replacements for high-end makeup. So we're going to start with Essence. They recently came out with this powder. It's 3 shades in one. You have pink, peach, and a lilac. And the lilac is meant for really sort of the center of the face, where the peach and pink are for the under eyes. Now they say that the powder is blurring, brightening, and smoothing, and I would agree. The formula is beautiful. It's microfine. It just goes right into the skin so amazingly. I can't believe that this is $5.99. I said that, $5.99. I had to double check my notes. It's incredible that you can get such a nice powder for this price. Recently, I tried this brand new powder from Laura Mercier. It's an under eye brightening powder. I have tried her powders over the years and I always find they're top quality. This one I paid $35 for. Now you're comparing $5.99, $35. So I wanted to see how this Essence would hold up against Laura Mercier. Now, Laura Mercier powders are known for being great for mature skin, especially dry mature skin. People who can't normally wear powder that struggle with it, making their under eyes look really dry. I found this worked beautifully, but I found that the Essence worked great in my under eyes. I would say mine are normal to dry in the under eyes. I just made sure to be very hydrated, to have my eye cream on, to have my Essence, all the things I normally put on under the eyes. This worked fantastic. It's such a savings. Now I want to mention that this one's actually talc free and this one is not. So I think Essence hit a home run with this. You can mix these powders too, by the way, if you'd like to. And I just think the packaging, the way they did the sifter where it turns and everything, I just think it's fantastic. Over the past few months, I have done eye looks with this Natasha Denona palette, and it hasn't been featured in a video. It's just eyeshadow I'm wearing in a video where I'm talking about other things, and I will often get people write, what is your eye look today? And so this palette I've had for several months. It is a beauty, but I have a dupe for you. This is the Amber Glow from Alter Ego. These shadows match up beautifully. Look at the swatches. They are incredible. I could not believe how these matched. Now today I created an eye look from both palettes. This side is Natasha Denona. This side is the Alter Ego. And to me, they look the same. It's incredible to me. And there's such a huge price difference between these shadows. The shadows feel very similar. If I only had this one, I would be very satisfied. I love how it blends. They're just incredible. Now, of course, what are you partially paying for? This fancy packaging. This is very heavy. And this one here, the Afterglow, does have a mirror, but it's super light because it's got cardboard here. Now, for me, I'm perfectly happy with this. I've never had shadows have a problem that are in this style of packaging. So I really don't care about the fancier gold packaging. I just was wanting to try the Natasha Denona so I could compare it with other shadows. But these are amazing. Now, one thing I want to mention, when Alter Ego packaged this, they didn't in the palette put them in the same order where they perfectly match the order of the Natasha Denona. Like the first row, the shades are not the same, but the shades are there. They're just sort of scattered throughout the palette. I had to lay both palettes side by side and swatch and say, oh, this looks like the same shade. Let me see if they're the same. So that's how I line them all up. But these shadows are incredible. So if you've been wanting that Natasha Denona, I say give this a go. BK Beauty is having their anniversary sale. I don't think there's a better company on this planet than BK Beauty. Recently, with everything that happened in Texas, Lisa J., who is the founder of the company, she made such a generous donation to the community to help. And I know that within the mature community, she is one of the companies that will send things to try for mature YouTubers when we're often overlooked look by other companies. Personally, I have bought so many things myself from BK Beauty. I bought my daughter Danielle the traveling Angie brush set for Christmas. I've bought brushes myself. I just bought my third little paw brush for the under eyes at the Amazon Prime sale. So I can't rave enough about these brushes. Their quality. I've never had any brush that I've loved more than BK Beauty. And this is going to be their great sale for the year, so I'll have information down below. But I had to talk about these brushes. They're from Alter Ego, and you can see they look so much like BK Beauty. I haven't had these Alter Ego brushes very long, so I can't tell you anything about longevity. I have had the BK Beauty brushes for a long time, and I never see a hair get lost. The quality of them is incredible. But these look so much like the ones from Angie's line that many of you have seen before. Now, this is super affordable, and what I want to say is for those that even with a sale, BK Beauty might be out of your price range or what you want to spend on brushes, these are a great alternative. They're not quite as soft, but they're still soft. Are they better than many of the brushes I've bought off Amazon from other companies? Absolutely. I'm really surprised. I wasn't expecting them to be this soft. I also was concerned about the handles. I've bought brushes before off Amazon where they've had a very strong paint smell, and I've had to just get rid of the brushes. I couldn't keep them. These have no smell or anything. They're put together so beautifully. Are they quite as soft as BK Beauty? I would still say BK Beauty is superior. And that's just not me. I checked out all over the web to see what other people said. And what they said was they really like these Alter Ego brushes, but some people that were comparing still said the BK Beauty are superior. And I agree with that. But if they're not in your price range, then I say these are pretty incredible. A very popular product, especially over at Sephora, is Summer Fridays. This is their lip butter and balm. Many of you may have tried it. This is the shade Vanilla Beige. I do love this, but it's very pricey. So I wanted to find an alternative. One that I like is this one from Naturium. This is their Phyto Glow Lip Balm. But you can get something even more affordable from Essence. They have the Super Peptide. Do these have the same ingredients? Well, the Summer Fridays has that Muru butter, so these don't, but they all have some similar moisturizing ingredients. Now, I will tell you, the Summer Fridays seems to be runnier. When I put it on, I have to sort of mix it up. It's not as thick as these, which I like them a little bit thicker because it seems like it stays on the lips better, doesn't slide around so much. I like that these are a little more pigmented than the Summer Fridays. This right here in the Essence is number 3. There are 4 different shades, and it's called Toffee-tastic. It's more pigmented than the Summer Fridays, which I like. I don't want something too thin where I'm seeing my own lip color. I want a little color. So I say go with the Essence. This is fantastic, and it's so much more affordable. A subscriber the other day said to me, Laura, have you tried 8 Saints, any of their skincare? She was loving it. Well, it just so happened they had sent me this Zen out of 10. It's a bamboo detox face scrub. So because of all her great feedback, I was super excited to try this, and they sent me a couple of other things that I'll be talking about in the future. This is incredible. Now, when I looked, I spent a while looking online trying to find something with similar ingredients. They were so much more money. One of them was over $100. This runs about $22. Now, this exfoliant you only use a couple of times a week, so this is going to last me for a while. It's a gel scrub. I barely scrub. I just gently move the product around just like I was having a facial. They're always so gentle when you have a facial, and so then you let it sit to do its work. Now, I was concerned at first because I have overly sensitive skin. This caused me no problems, no redness, no irritation, nothing. And you let it sit on your face like a mask for around 5 minutes and then rinse it off. It's that easy. Boy, what a difference. I felt like it just made my skin so much brighter, less dull. I'm so excited about this. I love these kinds of finds where the first time you use something, you actually see a difference, and that's rare in skincare. You'll see a difference with makeup immediately most of the time, but not with skincare. This was incredible. So I'll gladly buy this myself. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and I'd love to have you as a subscriber. Also, everything's linked down below the video. If you'd like to check out the links, just hit the more button twice and everything comes up. Thank you for shopping those links and supporting my channel. I really do appreciate you all so much. I'm looking forward to the comments. I'd like to see which product you thought was interesting today. I have just been having so much fun with these, and I've been so excited to share them with you. I hope you'll have an amazing week, and I look forward to seeing you soon.